Hello and welcome to yet another episode on Gatekeeper Troubleshooting. So in this episode, we will be talking about how we were able to quickly troubleshoot an error that we were encountering on the server. So we got a notification earlier in the morning that one of the websites, which is using WordPress as a front end, was not working. So we quickly wanted to figure out the root cause of the issue. So we logged on to Gatekeeper. Here we could see that the server was working just fine. Everything was looking okay. So because it was primarily about the Apache and the related processes, so we quickly turned over to the performance tab where we could see Apache related information, and we could see that 500 error was being thrown. So we wanted to dig deeper into that and wanted to figure out since when this error was coming in. So we clicked on the details page and landed on Apache traffic. We extended the date time range to a little longer duration so that we could figure out since when the issue started. And once we had sufficient data, we just wanted to narrow down on 500 response because it was giving 500 in terms of error. So we could clearly see that the 500 response from the website started at around 3:38 time frame in the morning. So then we wanted to see what could be causing this sudden change in behavior. I mean, being WordPress, we kind of suspect that it could be because of some update in some plugin. So which is what we wanted to dig deeper. So Gatekeeper also tracks all the changes in the file. So we went to file monitoring, and then again on the file monitoring as well, since we know that the issue started from 1st of August around 4 a.m. in the morning, we wanted to put a date range of that time period here and then search the changes in the files just to see that if there was any auto update or any file change that caused this issue. So while the page is loading, let's wait for it to load. Okay, so so this was the time frame, right? 3:38, 3:40 time frame, which we saw on Apache error log. And at the same time, we can see that WordPress uploads Elementor. So Elementor is the theme that we're using. So it seems like Elementor went through an update around the same time. So it probably is related to this theme update. I just want to see a little more data just to ensure that it was indeed Elementor. Although we can go back to Apache logs on the server to see what the error exactly is about. But here we can clearly see that, a lot of files related to Elementor and then WordPress are getting modified. So it seems like a couple of plugins did go through and update. So it makes it a lot easier for us to narrow down on what could possibly be causing this change or this issue. Based on this information, we actually dug into the Apache logs on the server and we could clearly see that there was an error on Elementor theme. And then when we reverted it back to the old version of Elementor theme, the issue was quickly resolved. So we know that it was because of that theme update, and we'll have to dig deeper into why that caused an issue and figure it out and fix it. But Gatekeeper was very helpful in quickly narrowing down on figuring out what is actually causing the issue, helped us quickly focus our attention in the right place, which is what we use this tool for. So with this example, we can clearly see that if Gatekeeper is correctly configured on the server, it's tracking all the important metrics and data, which helps you analyze and quickly get to the root cause of the problem. Thank you so much for watching.